or anything crazy like that, so it looks like it'll work out just fine, but Broken Shard gonna run into 2.
Oh, he's just standing still for now, and that's Lee Sin following up. He will get the scan of the week from What the Fox, the clutch plays though, and he will keep his jungler alive, blocking out for the Q as well, playing bodyguard. Oh my goodness, that was awesome Syndra play.
He waited too for the safeguard to come out. I'm surprised that actually stunned because the ball wasn't there, but it doesn't matter. What a Fox is going to look to try to hold this one out. Mylon without his flash, Suna without a flash as well. Going to look for a dive still.
Oh, that is going to be first blood, but here comes Jarvan to turn it back around again, but he's jumped in with very low health, and that's going to be 2 kills to Keith Stars.
Pretty rough. Suna may get ganked here, though, gets stunned up.
He does, and here comes What the Fox as well. Satchel charge this time, will get past the tower. Is the ignite enough? No, he just survives and will keep his double buff.
There. They do have Broken Shard in their sights, though. They might go in on this.
Yeah, he's stood on top of a wall, so he is going to go down from the long range. The resonating strike. And also...
BRTT looks for some harass as well, but, you know, that heal coming in. But up top, Mylon pops the dominance.
Oh, that's going to be the Transcendent Blades as well, so it's going to be a battle to the death right now, and it's going to be Mylon just about surviving using the E, who is still alive. Might not be for long, though, because Winged is here. 3 players, though, from LK Gaming Prime, moving into position. This could be a 4 versus 2.
Uh-oh, slicing and icing in, gotta be careful.
Yeah, he goes in prematurely, and he will be punished for that one with a kill. There's the Dominus, somehow survives for now, but there's the calling to pick up the pieces. Winged is now in a really precarious position. Nice mechanical skill to get himself away this far. Should be the kill on Blaze. Zig's ultimate, the Inferno Bomb lands, and somehow Winged survives with the Solar Flare as well.
That boosts mobility movement speed, but now here comes Suno.
Yeah, going back in once again. Scat of the Week was used and flashed through from What the Fox. He desperately wants that kill on Suno. Was unable to do so. Wing gets the kill before falling down to Lucian. So the shutdown in effect. Turn tail and run back towards their own towers because Jarvan the 4th, Broken Shard in the position top lane as well. Renekton goes down to
going for the Hydra and just paid for it. Now What a Fox getting initiated on. Gets the stun.
He does. Here comes the tidal wave. Lee Sin goes surfing. Winged will pick up. In fact, he doesn't get that kill. It's the other way around. What the Fox picks.
And they're going to go for it.
But Lee Sin's coming down as well. So can Vayne survive long enough is the question. And the answer is a resounding no. And she gets slam dunked from Broken.
Suno's going to get a refresh a refresh blue buff here. Unless Hidal has anything to say about it. Doesn't have culling to try to steal like that. But he's not able to steal it away. He's going to try to cut them off, actually. Got to be very careful here. Tidal wave. Red buff is slowing him down. But maybe he gets out of the turret. No, he's not going to. That just goes to show Lucian's damage as Lee Sin forced down from Irelia, going in too deep, and now Smitty Jane's going to have to try and escape here from the Solar Flare. Does get caught by it, will be falling. Who picks up the kill? It's going to be Suno Ziggs. Lucian has picked up the middle tower. He pays for it with his life, he refreshes double buffs, and now Loop is getting caught out.
Oh, rip. There's not much more to say. Rest in peace. And that's a dragon as well.
Yeah, so SK Prime showing their strength this game. Keith Stars having a bit of a rougher time this time around. With that catch on the wings, it just set up for them to go straight for Dragon. The Loop kind of running in blind and gets caught out. Mylon's going to go on his eyes, but he's going to be flanked up very immediately here, so he has to back on out. Teleport coming in too from Smitty.
Teleport from Irelia, and this could be way too deep for Mylon. He falls down as well. 4-0 Rampage.
Trying to get that deep ward coverage that they had last game. They're going to Winged.
Oh, Wing taking so much. Tidal wave. Culling. It's actually What the Fox though that picks up the kill at the end. But still, they get their man. 25
seconds here, as they're going to go for a red steal, so they got to be very careful.
They do. Q lands on Smitty, but I don't think that Winged is too interested in following that one up. Red buff is going to be falling down any second now. Question is, who's going to pick it up? Ooh, Aqua Prism not quite landing, and it will be Broken Shard who secures the red. Now going to back on away. And that's the smart play, although Lee Sin falls down once again. The burst damage from What the Fox was massive. Chunked through everything. Didn't need his ignite though. So that was just a couple of Qs followed by an ultimate. And now Lucian's going to go in. And it's like Keith Stars are just lining up to get knocked down with 2 players dead. This looks like it could very well be the tower being pushed in. But Smitty J, what are you doing? Why
that was weird.
Pixels are like, look, they're not on Baron. Let's not fall for this one. But now the war has been picked up. They're going to be engaging on this one. Loop is taking a lot of damage. Pretty tanky. Leona. Solar Flare only lands onto Broken Shard, but that's all they needed to get themselves out of this one. Mega Inferno Bomb from Ziggs only hit Zayton, so a couple of ultimates hitting just the one.
You already see Baron melting, and it's going to force a response here. Stun doesn't connect, though. They're going to go into What a Fox. Tidal Wave. Oh, it hits 3.
Oh, down the corridor, knocks everybody up into the air. Now they're turning onto BRT. He has to flash away. Irelia is chasing, though. They get the first 2 kills. Suno's going to fall as well. 3 for 0. Turn back around, pick up the Baron.
Oh, what a fox! Wings with a sneaky play finds the Sonic Wave Resonating Strike. They're very low. They can try to contest this. Uh-oh. Is this the throw? There's a ward in the pit. Sonic Wave comes through.
Yeah, I called I'll turn around and pick up the Baron. What I wasn't factoring in is that Syndra would end up getting killed. And that's going to stop that one. Lucian does get himself the kill, goes dominating, but Wings is still alive. And that's the key point. Uh-oh. Oh, I say he's still alive. Flag and Drag comes up. He falls down. And that will be all she wrote. But the good news is they stopped the Baron from falling. So in that way, it was phenomenally good players. You don't want to give them any extra lifelines. They're now coming in. This could be another catch. It's going to be BRT. No, he uses Final Hour, which will get him invisible with the tumble. Beautiful solo flare lands on 4 players. It's not going to be enough, though, to stop the onslaught because Culling's been used from Ziz. And now we're going to be turning tail on top of my line. And oh my goodness, that Cataclysm was huge. And also the Unleashed Power just to pick it up. Double kill coming through.
Probably from SK Prime and was so good. But now the stun connects midair.
Oh, rip. He's dead.
Yep.
8-0 Ziz.
But they're actually 2-manning Baron right now with Broken Shard and with Haydal. But now Suno just walks in.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well that sure is a lot of burst. Tidal Wave going to be missing. But the damage has already been done. Ziggs is dead for 33 seconds. He's used his ultimate. Ziz took the brunt of that damage, though, so he's pretty low. But can they juggle the damage now from Baron? They're forcing them back, as what the Fox is constantly knocking is Scatter the Weak to knock any enemies away. Now, it's going to be Baron. So they pick up the Baron. Are they going to engage off this one? K-Stars are out of position. They're also split up completely. Mylon's been caught. He is going to be falling down, although he is pretty tanky at this stage. In fact, no, he's not tanky. He's gone for full damage, just to Sunfire Cape. And he falls down.
These stuns from Waterfox and the Syndra, just that range, they just don't underestimate it. There it is again, going on the loop. They go in at BRT.
BRT gets flag and dragged on up. Cataclysm as well. And yes, he did survive, but he's got no health to deal with right now. He will be falling as Smitty J goes back in for take number 2. Is now aggressing on Mylon, who, as we spoke about before, is pretty much vulnerable right now, as even with his Dominus on up, he's not that tanky. Go back in. Shutdown comes into effect, though, and there is another tidal away from Nami landing on the key players. So they are poised to pick up this tower, and yeah, K-Star's doing the right play. They're going to back on off. They realise this tower is too low. This is going to allow Smitty J to run rampant at the top lane on Mylon, who really doesn't want to have to go 1v1 against that Irelia. Oh, long way ahead. Flag and drag in towards Suno. Does get the Cataclysm as well, but there's the burst damage to follow up. However, this is one of the first times that BRT's been allowed to unleash. He will be falling down very quickly, though, courtesy of a double kill from Syndra. Going back in once again, culling out as well, and all the damage is being placed down. A 3 for 1. And again, SK Gaming Prime in prime position to pick up this game.
Alright, Suno's going to do what he can to clear out this stuff, but it looks like he's not going to be able to. Just ignore Suno and Mylon. They will actually just burst down Mylon there. That's the crits coming in as Adol's just too strong. And with that, the second Nexus turret goes down. Suno gets knocked up, and he actually starts to charge back in, but it doesn't look like he's able to actually defend this. He gets 1 kill. GG comes out. Key Stars, they go out, and they'll be in the losers bracket now as SK Prime, they take down Key Stars. I didn't expect that, actually. But they brought it back in game 2 and 3, so very, very strong showing from them.